Creatives, welcome to the Daily Pick a Card and birthday reading for November 17th. If you were born today after sunrise, you are a 3 of clubs. If you were born before sunrise, you're actually yesterday's card, which was a 4 of clubs. So I'm going to read each card and then all together for the collective. We're going to talk about this energy that we might be bumping up into on a 3 of clubs day and how we might navigate the card's messages. Then a special birthday message for you. 3 of clubs, this is your solar year cards. They are here to help you, help yourself in your manifesting abilities. Let's turn over card number 1. 6 of Diamonds. So the 6 of Diamonds is this at the top of your game intuitively. So you've really got it going on today. Your vibration, your antenna is up and in reception mode. And you're channeling what you need with the best of them. So great day to be asking some deep philosophical questions about who you are at your core. If you need some direction, if you've got any kind of questions about your path and where you need to go, what you're lacking, what you're full with, now is the perfect time to be drawing a few tarot cards for yourself in this direction, or you can use a pendulum. You really are in that receptive mode, so great time to do this. Diamond suit too. So, this can be about your skills, your talents, your financial abilities. You can follow through with some other cards. Cardology cards are the best cards to be using here because it will point to places in the chart that can help you help yourself doing all of this with your daimon and your spirit guides for direction. Perfect. Card number 2. We have a reversed 10 of spades. This is not the most fortunate card. It is one that is saying you're tired, tired and maybe agitated. It may even be exhaustion. You've been burning the candle at both ends. Life has just sort of gotten on a roll and away from you, and it's being more difficult to do what you got to do today with a smile. It's not going to be easy. This is one of the most tested cards in the deck, but it is for a very, very, very good reason. This is the Magician card. It's the Ecliptic Path card. This is like the biggest test, and it is about your attitude. So catch-22, I know, but it's perfect because if you can pull yourself up and together, get going in the right direction, just give into it and resign to it and know you've got to do it. You're going to do it, you're going to do it, you're going to get through it, and you're going to hold yourself together while you do. At the end of the day, you're going to be like, oh, I can't effing believe it, but here I am, still in one piece, relatively unscarred, got a couple of bumps, and maybe my confidence got knocked a little, but you know what? I'm good. I did it. Yay for me. I've earned whatever goodness is coming my way. Thank you very much for the test. I feel good about how I handled it, and I'm going to move on from here. And the other part of that, if you didn't do so well, if you did lose it, It's okay. Just recognize that and make a note to self to do it differently next time, because you know there will be a next time. There always is. In the chart of the day, the Ten of Spades relates to the ecliptic. It is the King of Clubs, if this helps at all in your knowing where to take it. Because ultimately, this reflection back on you to do the right thing on your ecliptic path. The card of the day has the King of Clubs. So this is about letting go of some limiting belief about yourself. Beautiful, isn't it? So this self-reflection through circumstance, you will see what it is that you need to let go and do that self-improvement. You'll get that revelation. But you can only do that if you can be true and wise and honest with yourself. It's surrendering any illusion and moving on to being more of a visionary, really. I know, but there's like gold at the end of the rainbow with this one. Okay. Card number 3, the Nine of Spades. Not an easy card either. This is one of really having to recognize your baggage. This is K2 energy. This is heavy duty baggage that needs to go, needs to be rethunk, needs to be realized that it's holding you back. It's not in your well-being or not serving you at all. It's you understanding that you have the remedy and the cure right there in your pocket. This card will be its own answer just by meditating, just by going in and sitting with whatever it is you get triggered by. This is self-alchemy at its biggest, and not just for yourself. That's part of the beauty of the nines. Nines gift and share. You're going to walk away with this new enlightened self that can do exactly that. Share and be there for other people in need of the same thing. You'll be available, and you'll be able to gift in one way or another what you have learned, and it's going to help other people. It's beautiful in that way. So it looks like we've got a lot of tuning in to do. We've got a not so easy obstacle in our path that we are being asked to put our best self forward to get over it. Part of that is going to be getting over ourselves and letting it go. Walking into and shedding that heavy baggage that for some crazy reason we thought we just had to deal and carry it. And now we're realizing we can snip that baggage off and move on to a lighter, cleaner, taking care of ourselves better position. And it's a pretty nice day to do that. That 3 of Clubs is the key club card. This is where we get to feel our way through the ethos to that nutritional information on how to do ourselves better, what knowledge we can absorb today or in the future. It's a beautiful beginning, the begin here. You're going to get a lot of information. It'll be something that you're going to want to put some thought into. Beautiful yogi hermit card here to do just that. And it is really sinking into that King of Clubs ecliptic of the day and letting go of something that is definitely not serving us. It is being able to overcome your ego, right? Here today, the soul wins. You're going to see your strengths, or we all are, and our weaknesses. We're going to get a heads up about how to heal, and we're going to get some clear-sighted, knowing which way to go, dropping the baggage, and moving into something fresh. I love it. All right, let's do it. Happy birthday, Three of Clubs. Let's see where you are being invited to take a look in the possibilities that this could help you, help yourself, raise your vibration. Let's see what you are being invited to do. Direction. Switch gears, reboot, and try a new and different direction. All right, you Scorpio, I know. It seems like we've been getting one action card after another in the sign that is probably their least favorite thing to do. Given your birth placements of your planets and houses, you could be more open to that than anyone knows. So if that's true, let me know. I would love to hear about it. It is that Three of Clubs that is such a brilliant card for a Scorpio to have, with that second sub-ruled the moon. You've got that protective, caring, and nurturing nature to begin with. You're like the parent, the good parent, the right actioned parent of the inner child within. And you do that for everyone else as well. You find yourself really stepping up to the plate to do the greater good. You have a highly tuned antenna, and there's a willingness to and a want to do it. And threes are great for that. Threes are that Mars energy. You want to move forward. You've got that need to do exactly that, and the strength card. So you know yourself really well. Being a Scorpio and understanding the depth of your emotion has a lot to do with that. Being that independent thinker, right? Taking calculated risks. It's from this really fixed, grounded, beautiful fluid, that water element, depth and weight. So with all of your integrity and ability to sort through the pros and cons of yourself and everyone else, taking a new direction is almost like going and getting yourself a beautiful flowering plant that you hadn't owned before, and then taking care of it. It's like that, moving in a different, fulfilling direction. All right, let's see what you get for the spirit and nature. The Ace of Clubs. Exactly that, yes. Because that is all about getting a new idea, a new direction, a beautiful, original idea, a new enterprise, a new study, new energy, new perspective. It's also a mood lifting card, so you get enthused by whatever comes your way. And let's not forget that Ace of Clubs is activated by the Two of Hearts. So it's beautiful that the Two of Hearts is that emotionally warmth of a connection. So you know it intuitively when it happens, emotionally felt. So for you, for that direction and rebooting and trying a different direction, it is about limiting beliefs and letting them go. That King of Clubs on your ecliptic, the Seven of Spades and the Rahu invites you to just release what isn't working for you any longer. We've got that Tower energy with that Seven of Spades. You've also got the Seven of Clubs in the Mars position. That too is that same Saturn and Tower moment. But those are gateway cards. Gateway for you to understand that in the highest vibration, it's moving from victim to warrior actively. In the shadow attributes of the sevens, it is succumbing to the addictions of being the victim and then self-medicating through it or staying in that overwhelm, right, or fear. So you have to fight that battle a lot being a Three of Clubs. And your catch-22 is that Four of Diamonds. It again is in the Pluto position, right where that ecliptic King of Clubs is. It's in the King's position of Pluto. So the Four of Diamonds is a big, big thing for you. And it's that key card for the diamond suit. And it has those connotations of Venus and the devil. So when you're looking at the devil, that is being aware of who you are at your core and finding that empowerment through making different choices and the exploration of it. It's experimentation. And for that, you want to look to the Rahu, that Seven of Spades. Those sevens are really important to your growth and well-being. They're there to take care of yourself in that way of being quicker to release and let go of what isn't serving. The sevens are death and dying. That's why it's destruction with the Tower, and it's why the reds have the death card connotation. Same thing. You gotta let it go. So it's in the letting go for you. All right? All right. Okay. That's it. All right. Well, thank you so much, everyone. Happy birthday, Three of Clubs. Carpe diem, everyone. Let's do this with kindness and curiosity as we travel creatively.